keep very busy. I get up at 5 minutes to 3 and get to the track here before 4 o'clock. I'm the first horse at 4. And, this morning I was the last one off the track at 7:30. So that, in years gone by, I used to be first here and last to leave. Get up to 21 horses one morning, a few years back. But yeah, busy enough. I've always had that sort of work ethic. Jobs there to be done, get in and do it.
Oh, he's been outstanding. I suppose, you know, not only, I think he's been with us for 5 years, not only a loyal servant to us, but a loyal servant to the game, you know. He loves it. Yeah, you know, the experience he has, it's invaluable. You can't buy that. Been in the game a long time. He still rides. He rides 6 days a week for us. He rides gallops. He rides yearlings. He rides basically anything. And you know, for a guy his age, that's massive. It's a big thing. And you know, he just when he does eventually hang the boots up, it's going to be a sad loss. Just has that love of the game. He enjoys educating the young horses. He obviously likes to gallop good ones when the chance arises.
On with Real Divine there in the centre. 3 of them abreast as they reach the line. Real Divine beating either Tyrion or Zuzu Kakanakis. Real Divine. Cyril Small and John Zilke given a great run in transit over on the fence.
For her, because he's such an easygoing, happy fella that nothing phases him, and that goes through to the horses. And I love him riding her because he gets to teach her that everything's okay. He's probably the most experienced person here on the Gold Coast, if not in Queensland, really. It's amazing to see him still riding and doing as well as what he's doing is really, really good.
He's an extraordinary horseman, and I think that's the number one thing. I think he's a horseman first and a jockey second. He's been riding horses before he could walk.
So it's irreplaceable, really. It's absolutely irreplaceable to have his experience and knowledge, and what he feels and what he comes back and says is enormous. And as I say, it's the attitude that he has, his relaxed, laid-back attitude that goes through to the horse, and yeah.
Yeah, he's spot on with his assessment of, you know, even if a horse isn't so talented or slight lameness, he's very thorough, can pick them very easily, and you know, he's someone that we value really highly in that regard. And you know, he's basically any good horse that's come through our place in the last, well, ever since he's been here. Your Alpine Edges, Vanna Girl. I mean, he done the first couple of barrier education jump outs on her, and she was quite troublesome early doors. I mean, she flipped in the barriers one day on him, and we worked with her, you know, a lot to try and avert that. And he was the man for the job and got her settled. And you know, he's just a true horseman and done a great job. So, as I said, any good horse that's come through our place in the last X amount of years that he's been with us, you know, he would have piloted for sure.
There'll come a day when I'll call quits, but I had in the last couple of years, I've sort of had an ambition to continue race riding for at least 50 years riding, which I started in May '74, so a couple of years to go yet. But I might still ride work until another 10 years or something later on after that. It just depends. I think keeps me in good shape. I'm probably as light as I've been in the last 20 years at the moment. I used to have to waste a little bit to ride minimum weights and that sort of thing, but I've always been able to get to the minimum. So when I was 18, I rode 46 kilos in Brisbane, when I was based in Brisbane. But I'm walking around 51, 52 kilo strips now, so I love the horse too, you know. We've got old horses that we've looked after until they were into their 30s, and in the last couple of years, had 2 of our horses. That last horse my father bred, he was 30 odd when he died. You know, we look after them for the love of the horse, you know.